Hi everyone, it's Fionna Gossling from Royal LePage, and I am finally back doing my monthly statistical analysis of what's going on in the Oakville real estate market and doing a little video and sending it out. Believe it or not, it is not my favorite part of my job, but I do find it interesting. All along, I've been analyzing the stats, so even though I haven't been sending out the videos, you can find the monthly stats on my website if you're interested. So, the Oakville real estate market is absolutely on fire. If you are a seller and thinking about selling, it is a terrific time to sell. January 2021, we saw 262 sales. That is compared to January 2020, where we only saw 183 sales, and that was up 43%. If you can remember back to January 2020, the real estate market was very strong, and we were on track for a great year. So it was really starting to ramp up last year, and this year is even stronger with up 43%. So it's just a tremendous amount of activity. Our listing inventory is down by 35%. So in 2020, we had 384 properties to choose from, which is still quite low and limited, which is typical for January. But this January, we only had 250 properties to choose from. So there's pent-up demand, and there is very little inventory. So again, if you're thinking of selling, it's a great time. We only have 1 month of inventory across the board. Our average sale price for all types of properties, so condos, townhouses, and detached homes in Oakville, is up 24%. And our average sale price is up to $1,397,000, so almost $1.4 million as an average sale price across all categories. And our days on market are down, so it's taking less time to sell, and things are moving quite quickly. This becomes more interesting when there's more data in it, but it's basically everything I've just gone through. So here's a breakdown of the actual micro markets. So depending on if you're looking at selling a detached home or buying a detached home, a townhouse, or a condo, in Oakville, by far the majority of properties sold or transacted are in detached. So we had 144 detached, but 48 townhouses and 40 condos sell. What is interesting in this, the townhouse market is very, very competitive. So there's only 0.7 months of inventory in townhouses. Condos a little bit more with 1.4 months of inventory, and detached homes only 1 month of inventory. The average sale price of a detached home in Oakville has risen or jumped to, I think jumped is the appropriate word, to $1,891,000. Which is a big jump, and you can see that on the next slide. So here, this is the last 3 years that I've tracked, and you can go back again and look on my website for other, if you wanted to follow it back further, or if anyone was interested, I can do that analysis for you. But you can see, let me get my face out of the way. You can see here that the average sale price has really, really jumped compared to 2019 and 2020, and then 2021 here. The only other time was September, and it's not even remotely close. So there has been a huge jump there in price. And then, as always, I break it down by neighborhood because, as you know, real estate is a local game. So what's happening on averages aren't as applicable to you as a buyer or a seller. But I do think it's interesting to track the number of transactions happening in each pocket in Oakville, average days on market, average sale price, median sale price. And the list to sold percentage is an interesting statistic, but really that's a function of people's pricing strategy when you're dealing with so few sales in a particular category. So if you had any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to answer any questions that you might have. If you're a seller, it is a terrific time to sell if you know where you're going, or if you are holding a property that you were thinking about selling, an investment property, it's a good time to do that. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.